Pot Monkeys, welcome back to another TNA review, and I'm here this time with TNA Mafia and Robert from Robert Does Wrestling. Thank you guys for being here, first and foremost.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Robert already did his review, so yeah, at the end of the fucking review, I'm gonna say all the links and such, so it's completely obsolete right now to say it. So the show kicks off with Moose Nation. Moose talking about the grand title being his first major title that he ever won, which is true because I can't remember him winning any titles in Ring of Honor though. So this is indeed his first ever major title, and he says with everybody chanting Moose, so which is why he dedicates the title to them, and he will be a fighting champion. They all want to be fighting champions now. So after that, then Drew Galloway comes out. So Drew is back. Still a heel, which is fucking awesome because he is really good as a heel, really angry, pissed off, aggressive, and that's the Drew I want, and not the whole wannabe rock star playing air guitar bullshit that he did in that Disney show. So basically, Drew Galloway challenged Moose for a match, but then right after that, Aaron Rex then came out, and Aaron Rex said he technically has a rematch clause, and he's going to invoke it at that very moment. So we had our first match. The first round ran to Aaron Rex because he obviously did more damage and had the upper hand. The second match went to him again, but the third match was a really short, quick match with Moose doing his finisher and got the 3 count. You know, I'm still really confused with this whole. I really don't like this this whole rules thing and anything because. Here you have Aaron Rex who won 2 rounds, right? Then the third round, the guy that beats him gets the win. So basically the whole 2 rounds shit is a waste, technically. I don't know, you guys tell me.
Go ahead, Robert. You can go on this real quick.
Yeah. I think, to be honest, they should keep that style of match only for title matches. The regular week-to-week stuff, they should keep it as a regular match, but only title matches should have round, to be honest, because that stuff gets boring, especially having Josh Matthews and the Pope. It's gonna get boring. They are not like a sport type of broadcasters, so you're gonna see those deficiencies shining even more when it comes to a round match like that. Go ahead,
Honestly, I think they should scrap it. I think it's straight up trash. I don't like it. It's corny as fuck. You know, it's if I get 2 rounds out of anybody and you pin me, like, why did I fucking just win 2 rounds against you? Like,
exactly, that's my point.
No fucking sense, man. Like, I can't stand this shit. And they do it, like, a lot of people sit there and they diss the Impact crowd. And what people don't get is we don't see nothing backstage. So all we get is, like, random matches because it's not shot like a Monday's tapings isn't, like, one whole show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we see random matches. And then we've actually seen, like, 3 in a row of these matches. Once you see one and then the next fight is, like, the next shit, and then the next fight's another grand champion. Motherfuckers just sitting there like, why the fuck am I sitting here? Like, let me go on the fucking line and go get a churro or something.
Yeah, I mean, and I can't remember seeing any real good one as far as the Grand Impact matches goes. I don't know. Can you remember one that was actually good?
No.
Yeah, like
there was
I think it was
one. There was one.
I think it was like the second or third Goddard's. Yeah, the second or third Goddard versus what do you call it was really good.
Yeah, the one with Goddard was good. Yeah, I really like that one. But I don't like the stipulation or the rules. It's a waste of time. It's not a real fighting thing, you know. I get what they're trying to do, but it's not working. You know, it's completely waste. It's obsolete. It should be
But it's all the same scoring too. Like everybody wins 2 rounds, and then the guy wins in the 3rd round.
Exactly, that's my point. It should be deleted.
Except for, and I don't like doing the whole delete thing, but delete that shit.
Yeah, it's getting corny at this point. It's just like the whole yes, yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
shit ridiculous already.
Annoying as fuck.
I mean, wow. But anyways, after that we had a second match, which was Mandrews against Aiden O'Shea. Wow, they put him in a match. What do you know? Because I'm really getting tired of him being like Billy Corgan's bouncer or lapdog or whatever you want to call it. I mean, like, the guy is a wrestler. Put him to wrestle, you know? So I was glad to see him finally be in a match. Basically, the first round, Aiden O'Shea kept throwing this guy around like a fucking sack of bags or whatever, but then Mandrews did get the upper hand eventually and got the 3 count by doing the shooting star press. I think I've only seen three guys that really do it clean. You like Andrew Everett, Mandrews, and another guy that does it really clean. Evan Bourne does it really high too.
Matt Cross.
Matt Cross. Oh yeah, that guy. He's really stiff too. He's really good. From Lucha Underground, right? And House of Glory, and which promotion? I don't know which promotion I've seen anymore, but he's a good fucking wrestler. But man,
What about Will Ospreay? Will Ospreay's pretty good too.
well, yeah, he's good. He's good, but I don't really like the guy. I don't know why.
Then fuck Will Ospreay.
I would choose Ricochet rather than Will Ospreay, though. But both of the guys are freaking fucking sick. I would have those guys over the Young Bucks any fucking time today. That I will say. But Mandrews got the win, and Mandrews is officially a heel now, which is great because yeah, it's about time they really do something with this guy, you know. So hopefully it will lead up to, and I'm pretty sure it will lead up to a DJC versus him against the title, and hopefully he gets the win because the title being on people their hands that have been holding it ever since they've been at the company is just like, you know, go move forward with the new guys. You know what I mean? Let them have a taste. Robert,
Yeah.
what do you think of the
Yeah, of the match. Yeah. I like this guy Mandrews. He's quite talented and he should move forward to the title. DJC, I like DJC, but it is time to move the title away from him. He have it like 6 months, something like that in a row.
Is it that long?
Yeah, almost like that. I think in Slammiversary he had that title, if I'm not mistaken. No. After Eddie Edwards did the cash in to Bobby Lashley,
Oh yeah.
that's when he got the title. So that would be like the August, something like that. Almost half a year. So it is time to move the title away from him and put it on a heel, since they tend to have always the X Division title on faces.
That's another thing too. Now with these X Division matches, you've seen one, you've seen them all. But the wrestling still stays good. That's kind of what's important. So, thing to say about the match?
No, I'm just glad Mandrews turned heel, and if you listen to the end of it, the whole Impact crowd got excited.
Yeah.
Tired of
All right.
bullshit.
And people are actually behind this guy. They actually do like this guy. So it's best to go with him. After that, we had tag team match, the double strap match, which I didn't really or couldn't really pay attention to because I was feeling so sick to my fucking stomach. And I was watching at work, so I was distracted a lot of times. But Mahabali Shira Al Snow against the Tribunal. Yeah, what do you guys think about the match? Because I didn't really watch the match that much to kind of call it.
Regular stuff. I like the idea of keeping Mahabali Shera in the tag team division. As a single wrestler, he's not that polished to run and do a whole good match. So the best way you can hide that deficiency is by putting him in the tag division. I think they should keep him there and find him a tag team partner, because I guess Al Snow is not gonna be wrestling for that long. He just do a short burst of matches, and that's about all. So they should find another protege of Al Snow and pair him up with Mahabali. I find I am only the one of the few who find Mahabali Shera, how can I put it, a diamond in a rough. So you got a guy who's huge. You see him on picture, he looks like a fucking rock star. He's from India, who TNA have a major following on India, and he's just like, in a sense, like Magnus. TNA signed up Magnus, and he was green as shit. Magnus was the gladiator. He was not that good. They paired him up. Yeah, they paired him up first with Desmond Wolf. Then they paired him up with Samoa Joe, and then Magnus came into his own home and became a major player. So I think they should do the same route with Mahabali Shera and see how far can he goes toward the main event scene.
Yeah, I enjoyed the match. I enjoyed these guys whipping each other's asses. Because they, especially like the Tribunal, they didn't hold back. Like, they were whipping these dudes. If you look at the backs of Al Snow compared to Tribunal, the Tribunal was hitting these dudes and looked like Sharon and them were just like, oh, take that. Like they weren't really hitting them. But like Robert said, if you're gonna put him with someone, they should put him with Bad Bones. Bad Bones, yeah, right? The big German dude?
Yeah, the bold one.
Yeah, he's
now I remember.
Al Snow Academy thing. That dude is pretty ill.
They had a guy from, I think, Scotland or Ireland at one time on the show, the Beast of Belfast. I don't know why they didn't sign that guy. That guy was good as a big guy. He was a beast, and he could actually go. TNA missed so many chances signing people, but whatever.
Up on not getting my girl Vita Scott.
Oh shit! Do you know how long I want that girl in TNA? She just has the looks, she has the presence, she has the voice, and she can wrestle. She would be perfect, So then we had a little Matt Hardy video where he basically had a dream of this whole apocalypto thing. It's funny how he acts. I think I'm finally gonna say it, but his acting with this whole it's overreacting and it's terrible.
It looked like he's constantly needs to take a shit.
Yeah, but that is what makes it interesting.
Yeah, I know, but it's like if you were to show someone that doesn't watch wrestling or whatever, you would just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? It's like it's like he's trying to, fuck. But I get it, but whatever. It's laughable though. So after that, we had a Hardy segment. I'm not really going to go into this. It basically, Matt Hardy was promoting next week's Total Nonstop Deletion, where he said that the whole roster is going to be involved. There's going to be a knockouts match, and the main event is going to be an open challenge tag team match, which should be fucking interesting. We had Shane Helms coming out basically already saying that he's going to be involved by having Trevor Lee and Andrew Everett. Then DK came out. They said they will be part of it too. And if it's one thing we know for sure by now, we know that the Young Bucks will definitely be part of it. That I can guarantee you.
As the young scrum.
As far as any other tag team goes that of other promotions, I don't know. Hopefully we get to see other ones as well. I saw he did call out the New Day, but they're not going to show up. The WWE is absolutely not going to fucking part with these guys. So you can't get out of your mind. New Days will not be there, but the Young Bucks.
Fuck New Day too. Fuck New Day.
Definitely fuck them. A bunch of fucking big dudes acting like I don't know. Yet alone black dudes,
yeah.
The shit WWE does with these people, man. But you gotta do it. You signed the fucking contract, so they own your ass. And if you don't do it, you're gone. That's the shit. That's the fucking thing with contracts. But anyways, so next week's looking to be really, really fucking interesting, and I cannot wait for it.
You want to know who's not going to be on the Total Nonstop Deletion? I bet you Tigre Uno's ass won't be there. I bet you Tigre Uno's ass ain't there.
Yeah, he's still somewhere in Mexico. I don't know.
Told you the cartel got him.
Yeah, I bet they do. He probably undercover trying to assassinate Trump. I don't know. Damn, Tigre Uno. He's still on the side though. They haven't. I don't know. Most of the guys are still on the side, but you don't see them. I don't know why they.
That side is terrible, man.
Yeah, that side is.
That's
Is Bully Ray still on it?
I don't know.
I won't be surprised.
Probably. I know they still sell some merchandise of them.
Yeah.
For a really low price, obviously. But I was gonna say something, but yeah. Anyway, next week is going to be awesome. I'm pretty sure of that.
To be honest, I'm also expecting the Dudley Boys to show up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. Wait, hold on though. I don't think so. Reason why is because Bully Ray is a free agent, but Devon isn't though.
He's not. Oh.
He's not. He's still with WWE in some programming or writing, whatever he does now. So he probably will show up, maybe, or maybe with Tommy Dreamer. I think he's gonna show up with Tommy Dreamer. Hopefully, I think
it's
so.
an upgrade. It's an upgrade.
Yeah, I think so.
If Tommy Dreamer comes, I hope Sandman comes.
I don't think so. Does he still have the strength though?
Is he alive?
He is alive. He's alive.
But there's a tag team from the 80s that's going to be there.
Oh, yeah, he did say the past and the future or whatever. So you can.
I can't remember that, but they named like the old ass tag team from like 1982 that are going to be there. If they could be there, fucking Sabu's crippled ass and Sandman could be there.
Yeah, we can expect anything next week. So let's hope for the best. It's gonna be epic for sure.
Jeremy Borash for champ.
I don't know how fans, these dumbass fans will probably pop for a shit like that, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. Did I just call them dumbass? I'm sorry, I take my words back.
It's all right. You can call them marks. You can call them marks. You can call them fucking dumbasses.
I take my word back though. No pun intended, sorry. Anyways. After that, we had a little DCC clip. They said, "Oh yeah, and they're definitely going to be there." I will get that to that at the end because we saw a little DCC's things. So they said their mission continues and their agenda is clear: control through chaos. Broken Matt and Brother Nero, we are intrigued by your total nonstop deletion. Next week. Chaos. They're gonna bring chaos to the apocalypse, so they're definitely going to be there. After that, we had a knockouts match. Lauren Vaness, yeah, holy shit, against Ali. Braxton Sutter was at ringside because apparently he sort of trained Ali to be this better wrestler. The match was fun. It was a good match. It was a good way for Ali to have her first appearance, actual wrestling match, doing actual moves and such. So it was good. Finally, they have Ali being the Ali that we want to see, or the cherry bomb. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. So it was all good. I really like this match. Mike Bennett was involved as well. He had a little thingy with Braxton Sutter going on. So there's definitely a first feud between those two, and Ali got the win. So yeah, what do you guys think?
I like her to be wrestling this quick because I think they were about to keep dragging that whole storyline, and you can miss the chance the whole feud might turn cold. So I think that was a perfect timing to just did a little tease, and then on January, once TNA get on full force under the Fight Network, they could do the big match between Ali and Maria. I think that they're on the right path with that storyline.
Yeah. Mafia.
I like the match. It was a decent match. My girl should have won, but
Yeah, I agree.
whatever.
And then we had a highlights of Total Nonstop Deletion. There was a lot of shit in that video, but I did catch see DCC with a few more other masked men. There were explosions. I don't know. There was too much in there. I couldn't really catch everything. But next week is looking to be fucking epic as fuck. I don't know. Is it just one show or are there more? Or is it just next week?
I think
One
it's just
show.
one.
One show?
Yeah,
Would
that's
be-
like the ending of the season, basically.
No,
No, how? Because you still have 2 weeks.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's more matches that haven't been on TV yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, right.
Yeah, that we're missing one tape in the one who one person returns, and then I guess the last show of the year is gonna be like the best of the year.
Who returns?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
don't know. This guy is reading too much.
Yeah, because I was there. I don't see anybody who returned. Like,
Who returned?
Davey.
This year or next year? Is he already arriving this year?
I think they should air that next week, unless they scrap that tape because TNA have done it in the past. I have been in the taping center there, sometimes scrap things at the last minute.
well, maybe at Total Nonstop Deletion, but not in the Impact Zone because I didn't see Davey at the Impact Zone.
We'll see. Well, anyways, there's a little spoiler for you guys. For you people that are watching, sorry about that.
Hey, it's something I didn't even see. I went to the bathroom or something like that and missed them. Yo,
Probably Total Nonstop Deletion, yeah. But pretty sure in the shows as well, but I don't know when. But either way, it would be great to see him back finally.
all right, so go.
And then we had the main event, EC3 versus Mafia's guy, Eddie Edwards.
Yeah, my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, Eddie Edwards. Yeah. Let's go, Eddie Edwards. My favorite. I love this fucking vanilla guy, man.
Okay, so the match was long, first and foremost. That is good. Enough time was given. It was a good match. There was some chain wrestling, technical wrestling. And of course, Eddie Edwards did a lot more, impactful moves. But the ending was a non-contest match because apparently Eddie rolled him up, but EC3's shoulders were down. But I guess he kicked out right on 3 count. I don't really know what happened. So yeah, you guys said it. I don't really know what happened. I couldn't really follow.
Hey, Robert, because I'm going to kind of go off on this.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they did the 50-50 booking thing, so they don't want anyone to get over the other guy. That's basically the idea behind it. I don't know where they're going forward with Eddie Edwards. I think they should take the title away from him as soon as possible, to be honest.
Yeah, I think maybe they did it because they're like waiting maybe for next year and they're gonna like drop it. Obviously, they're probably gonna have another rematch. And that's another thing. I think I've mentioned this so many times when I first started my reviews. If it's one thing I hate to see in wrestling is too many rematches because you basically see the same shit. So EC3 and Eddie were probably gonna have another rematch, probably the last one. I guess maybe then they will have the title drop to EC3 because it's obvious that they want EC3 to be the champion again. I'm not an EC3 fan, but I would be okay with it. Whatever, I don't give a shit. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, from my point of view, where I was standing at the impact zone, I'm telling you, this is no bullshit. It's not just because I'm not a fan of this guy, but EC3's shoulders both weren't down. It just looks so sloppy. Like, look at his run. You have a fucking quick count against Lashley as a good guy. You have this bullshit fucking, they don't know who a winner is. Like, you just took your good guy who destroyed Bobby Lashley's fucking title reign and just threw this shit into garbage. Like, fucking Eddie Edwards' title reign is a complete fucking joke. Like, his fucking promos is trash. Fuck all you Wolves Nation motherfuckers that got a problem. Like, go make fucking 40 more accounts up with my name on it. I don't give a shit. This shit is whack.
Yeah, I honestly I don't care about his title run because, he's not really my cup of tea, so.
But, I mean, if you think about it, who's had a worse title reign?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Try to think of one. No one that you could sit back and be like, maybe Eric Young, but Eric Young was
Hell
fucking.
no. Hell no, Eric Young.
No, I'm saying, like, there are people that hate on Eric Young, but that motherfucker's at least entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought, well, Chris Sabin, his run was worse than Magnus, but that is just my opinion. I thought Magnus, his run was boring. Just boring.
And they changed
he was a good
heel.
wrestler, but there was something about Magnus that just doesn't sit. I don't know. I never liked Magnus.
They should have do the run with him as a face, as a baby face. That turning him heel and aligning him with Dixie Carter, and then going to the UK.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Who in their right mind will be in a reunion and say, "Hey, I have a great idea. Listen to me. We're gonna turn our best British guy into a heel before the UK tour." I mean,
But who was all creative then? Who was it? It was
Yeah, they had terrible people back then, though.
I think they had.
I don't know who their creative was back then, though. But their creative was terrible compared to now. So,
yeah, because didn't he win it by like going on the ladder or something like that? Like with
Yeah.
Dixie Carter?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, Spot pushed Jeff Hardy, if I'm not mistaken.
There you go.
And then Magnus then came out, and that was such a bullshitty fucking. Oh my god.
Good job, Spud. I'm with Spud.
Yeah, I am with Spot actually.
Give me a second.
That's my dude.
Give me a second.
People hate on Spud, but fucking Spud is legit, man. Spud loves the company too. Like,
I'd rather have Spot as champion than Eddie Edwards. Fuck.
absolutely.
The guy can play a face, he can play a heel, he's good on the microphone, his wrestling has become better. How can you hate on the guy? Because he's little? I mean, only WWE fans would have that type of fucking opinion. Because
Yo, you watch British Boot Camp, right?
I think I watched it just once back then.
Because he fucking pulled out the Canadian Destroyer in that shit. And I recently watched it, and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker did the Canadian Destroyer? And I've been tweeting, I'm like, yo, please do that move again. Like I would love for Spud to throw that shit on there and just fucking start smashing X Division guys.
If they let him. Because that's how shit go in these wrestling things. Which is why when you see these awesome indie guys come to the mainstream, you're like, why don't you do these fucking awesome moves? That's because they don't let them. And that's the problem over at the E. They hold them back from their best moves, which would make it seem like they're bad wrestlers or terrible wrestlers, but they're not. Meanwhile, they have a fucking Samoan who's big for nothing, big for shit, with fucking lenses in his eyes, long hair,
Fake eyes.
does the same moves every fucking time. I don't know.
So, all right, what do you think is going to happen at Total Nonstop Deletion? Like, what do you think is going to happen that's not part of that Apocalypto shit?
I don't know, because there aren't any single matches. It's just Matt Hardy did say there's going to be a knockout match, but how it's going to happen, I don't know. Is it all the women against each other? I don't know. But I do see, according to the video, the highlights, everybody was fighting everybody. So I think the shit just fucking, just like DCC said, it's just chaos.
Yeah,
so I have no idea.
I know Trevor Lee fucking super knees somebody in the face.
Yeah, I have to watch the highlights again to see and kind of pause and see what I can catch because there was so much in there. I did saw an explosion which looked really fucking awesome. So
and then, I don't know what the fuck is the deal with the big ass train at the end.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. That is probably
Got Vanguard 1 shooting rockets.
that was awesome. They really made this one indeed the biggest one compared to the Great War and the first match they had. I forgot what that one was called.
Final Deletion, right?
Final Deletion, yeah. So yeah, this one is gonna have people definitely talking like a motherfucker. So Vince McMahon is definitely going to scratch his head, scratch his balls, wishing he would have the Hardys right now in their company. But
they become free agents soon, right?
who?
I think the Hardys become free agents soon too.
Yeah, if they don't extend their contracts, but yeah, who knows?
I think it is March, if I'm not mistaken.
Next year, March? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to see. But looking at how Matt Hardy has been talking about McMahon and such, I don't know.
He's not gonna return.
I don't think so. Because you would think these guys don't keep tabs on what the wrestlers are saying because they do. They follow everything. They don't talk about. I bet your ass Triple H is watching this shit.
Yeah.
And on how they are talking about WWE and such. There is absolutely no way they do not. Especially their creative that copies a lot of fucking shit. So
look how they did with that the Wyatt shit right after Final Deletion. They had like the Wyatt compound or something like that, or
yeah, they tried. They tried.
I don't watch WWE, but like my people do it. They were like, "Yo, all they did was copy your people." I was like, "Man, fuck WWE."
You don't have to watch it, but follow the fucking Twitter to know what's going on in that show.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is that now TNA is putting the pace when it comes to creative. They are ahead in the run when it comes in the creative department. So now they have to cash TNA up.
Yeah.
And they have too many people cooking, to be honest. They have an amazing roster. Let's be fair.
Oh,
they have
ridiculous.
Yeah, but they have too many cookers, too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, but WWE don't let them use certain moves neither. Like you'll never see Eric Young do a power driver. You know, like there are people who just get docked. You know what I mean? Like they don't get to do their moves. I mean, you got so many guys that they get no kind of burn. You know what I mean?
Maybe in NXT, but not on the main stage.
Look at Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has a fucking huge following, and they don't do shit with that big motherfucker.
I know Baron Corbin. He can fucking go.
Yeah, he's a little fucker.
Kalisto.
There you go, that little dude. Like, literally, he should take Kalisto by the fucking legs and just smash him into a wall. Like, come on, man. Like, and you got him barely beating this fucking midget.
Yeah, and the thing with WWE is they're being so cocky and desperate right now. They keep on signing people. I mean, if you keep on signing people and you still have a huge roster, like, what the hell is going to happen to the people that still need to get a shot when you keep on bringing in people? So eventually, you're going to have to let go of a few of them that probably didn't even get their shot.
Yeah.
Which has happened before. So I don't know why they'll keep on signing. This is just desperation.
Yep.
Yeah, they're trying to sign everyone away in order not to anybody else to build.
They want to own everything.
Yeah.
I even heard there's even a rumor right now there that WWE wants to sort of do something at ROH or whatever the fuck. If that happens, that is gonna be fucking terrible. Because
yeah, they want to
I'm a ROH fan, and shit, if WWE does business with them or whatever, I'm fucking done with Ring of Honor. I ain't joking. You know how I am.
Yeah.
If I say something, I fucking okay. So.
Nah, I think they also want to do like kind of like TNA, where some of their people could do like independent shows or something like that. So.
Yeah, they've been doing that lately. Just letting the wrestlers do their indie things, the deals they make now with the wrestlers.
Because they ain't got them to do shit though. Like they're just sitting around.
But that's what I'm saying. You have a whole locker room in there with people that barely get TV time, but yet you're signing in more and more and more.
See, that's why I want TNA to try to merge with ICW.
They can't do that since ICW is in the UK, right?
Yep.
Well.
No. I think it's in Scotland. I think.
Scotland, right? Yeah.
But they do go to London and all that though.
Yeah, so they could do something with ICW indeed, knowing that Grado and Drew Galloway and a few of the wrestlers come from ICW.
ICW's on the Fight Network.
Yeah. That they are gonna be running their show from January forward, so I'm expecting a lot more working with other companies in the near future. So
hopefully,
yeah,
because TNA needs friends, they really do.
Yeah, TNA sits alone right now.
They're doing good right now alone, but it's going to be better if they have other people to make it bigger, larger, and a lot more interesting. So
Anthem got mad bread, right? Like Anthem's got mad money, I heard.
Yes.
Yeah, so next year is looking good for TNA.
The whole thing is that TNA used to have a lot of different agreement with different promotions, and little by little they ended up fuck it up. Yeah.
John fucked it up.
Yeah.
Gabor, right?
That John Burek of whatever the fuck his name is.
And this guy, and
he ruined the partnership with ROH, because they used to do partnership with ROH and Shimmer Wrestling, the women.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which is why you had people like Havoc coming in and all the other ones, but he fucked it up.
Man.
And,
I don't understand how that fucking guy keeps a fucking job. Like.
But anyways. But I think that's about it. We're going to wrap it up. I'd like to thank Robert and Mafia for doing this review with me. The links to all of their shit is in the description box down below. Follow them on Twitter. Watch Robert Does Wrestling, his channel. I still need to watch his review, which I'm going to do right now. You have the Mafia on Facebook, on the TNA Mafia page, which I am an admin as well too now, so be part of it. And yeah, that's about it. You will see me next week. So total Nonstop Deletion. We'll let Mika my hand shit in his pants while watching this epic shit. So thank you guys for watching. Adios, spot monkeys. We want to say something?
No, that's all. See you.
All right, adios.